So we have
Yum.
a big show for you guys
Yum
today.
and yum.
Now, our first guest, I'm not sure if you guys you may not have ever heard of her. She's only been the biggest star in daytime for 37 years. Susan Lucci is here today. Yeah, you guys know her? You might have heard of her. She has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Not just any star. It is right in front of the Kodak Theater where the Oscars, the Emmys, the Golden Globes are held. I can't even get a parking spot on Hollywood Boulevard. She's got a star right in front of the theater.
I know.
Unbelievable.
And it's well-deserved, I may add.
And you're actually related, sort of, to Susan Lucci, right?
I'm related to her.
Well, Greenlee's
Greenlee
stepdaughter.
was. Yeah, Green. I'm like,
I get very confused with my characters in real life.
Wow.
You know?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Greenlee was her stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter. Well, let's have a little reunion. I think we should have a little stepdaughter, stepmom reunion. We also have Jason Thompson here. Susan Lucci's going to do a fashion show for us. And, of course, Rebecca and I are going to do some fast hula with the Hula Okapo dancers. So what do you say we bring out Susan Lucci right now? When you think of daytime, there is only one person that always comes to mind. We're thrilled to have her here with us in Hawaii. Welcome the true daytime legend, Ms. Susan Lucci. Susan Lucci.
Thank you so much. Aloha. Hawaiian dancer. What a place that when you arrive, there's beautiful work around you too. Great. And welcome you. And I have something for you, Rebecca. A little something I found in Southampton this summer. I knew I was going to be interviewed by you. And when you open it, I think that you'll recognize it.
Can I open it now?
Yes, please. You know, Rebecca and I worked together on All My Children. And I knew that Rebecca would interview me for this show, for SoapNet. And I saw this in the window of this beautiful little boutique in Southampton in the summertime. Rebecca had a nickname on All My Children, and I saw this and I thought, oh, it's a sign. I have to bring this to Rebecca.
They wrapped it really well. I'm just... Wait.
Wow.
It's in here.
Is it?
Hey, there it is. There it is.
Oh,
how cute is that? I know the nickname. That is cute.
Susan.
Let me put this on.
It's a little
Rebecca
peanut.
was called Peanut. Cameron always would call her Peanut. He'd say, Peanut, want to run lines? Peanut, come to my dressing room.
That is so thoughtful. Thank you so much. I love it.
It looks really good.
Did you tell Cameron?
I didn't tell anybody. It was a secret. I just told Jeff, your producer from SoapNet.
Cameron probably would have told me.
He might have told you. I know, and he always called you Peanut.
You know what's funny is only Susan Lucci, you are such a fashion icon, only you would be able to come out. I put a layer around you, and you already match. You match.
She does.
Only Ms. Lucci.
Thank you very much. Thank you. This is actually from my line of clothing, so I appreciate the compliment. Thank you.
Which we're going to see later. We're going to have a little fashion show for us. But first, let's talk about some big news you have on the horizon. Ms. Liza Huber.
Miss Liza Huber, who is my beautiful daughter, Liza, who plays Gwen on Passions. Liza is going to have a baby.
That's great.
How's she feeling?
She's feeling wonderful. The baby is due at the end of December. And I just stopped in Los Angeles on my way here and spent a couple of days with Liza and her husband, Alex. And she looks wonderful, and she's so happy, and I'm so proud of her and excited for her.
Now, baby boy, right?
She's having a baby boy, and that little boy is right there, and I felt the baby kick.
Oh, that's got to be an amazing
Very
experience.
exciting.
Now she's having it at the end of December. Does that mean you'll be spending Christmas in California? Or
Yes, we will. It'll be a California Christmas.
California
Nice.
Christmas.
Yes.
Now,
That's nice.
she's having a baby boy. I am sure he's got a whole complete wardrobe already bought for him by you, I'm sure. Are you coming out with a Susan Lucci baby clothesline? I think that's what's next. I think it. I'm on you.
Really great. That's
I'm on
a great
it.
idea.
Good
I'm on it.
idea.
Ty's really smart.
Ty is very smart.
Yeah.
No, I just fake it.
No, you are. He takes notes.
So congratulations on that. That's huge news. Now, what is the baby going to call you? You know how for my mother-in-law, we call her Mimi. We call her Mimi. Do you have a special name picked out or anything?
You know, I don't. And I was singing with Regis this week, and he said to me, well, you're La Lucci. That's who you are.
like
I just don't see this little baby calling me
La
La
Lucci, La Lucci.
Or Glamorama.
So, glamour.
Glamorama.
Adorable.
I like that too.
I don't know yet. We throw around some names. I just don't know yet. I don't know.
It's fun, you know. You can give yourself like a nickname.
Yeah.
For your
Mimi Pops something. Well, you can't call me Pops. That's for your that's for helmet. And
speaking of-
congratulations on the star on the Walk of Fame. I
Yes.
just saw it the other day. We did a show. First of all, unbelievable, and right in front of the Kodak Theater.
In front of the Kodak Theater. I was presented with this about a year ago, and the presentation ceremony was so moving, and it was so incredibly placed right in front of the Kodak Theater, where you see everybody go in for the Emmys and for the Oscars, and there it was, and I thought, well, this must just be for the ceremony. And so my husband and I came back a couple of days later, and we thought we would need directions to find it, you know, maybe a block or two away. But it's not just for the ceremony. I mean, wherever you see the stars placed, that's where they stay. And there my star is still in front of the Kodak Theater.
You know, I
It's
live
amazing.
right up the street, and I
You do?
yeah, and I told Ty, so I'm gonna have to go down there and see it with Bob, because we never go down there. But yeah. So
They
I'm
had
gonna go
to
and
bump
see it.
out Leonard Nimoy to make room for you. They were like, La Lucci in, Spock out. That's it.
That's right.
Right in front. But congratulations. And I heard they also cut a hole out on the red carpet for the daytime Emmys. Did you get a chance to see that so that your star would be visible in the red
You know,
carpet?
I
That's incredible.
saw it on the fly.
It was
there
chaotic.
Yeah, it was chaotic. And at the last minute, they said, "Oh, everybody has to go into the theater now." And so then someone pointed it out to me, and I could see it in the distance. But I would have loved to see it. I mean, it was so nice that they did that. My goodness,
Wow, this has been a big month for you, Susan.
it is quite a month. The Museum of Broadcasting asked to induct me into their Hall of
The Hall of
Fame,
Fame?
and that's with Tim Russert and amazing
see.
people from our industry in television. I
It's so
just
well
can't
deserved,
believe it.
though. I mean,
oh,
it's
Rebecca,
very exciting.
Thank you.
That's the question I want to ask you, Susan.
amazing.
You've been in daytime 37 years, playing the same role, 37 years, and now here you are, 37 years later, and you are doing some of the best work that you've done in your career. How do you
Yeah, I
keep
know.
it so fresh? How do you stay so passionate about your job?
I just think I was born that way. I mean, I just love what I do, and I feel very lucky, and the writing's great, and very lucky actress.
And now you get to work with someone that you've actually worked with before.
I
Isn't that
do,
right?
and Rebecca is referring to the fabulous John James.
It's John
Yeah.
James.
Yes.
But he's
Who you guys might remember from Dynasty.
Yes, I remember him from Dynasty
Yeah.
too. And then John and I actually did a movie together about 12 years ago. And that's where we first met. We just really hit it off, and I was so thrilled to hear that they were casting John James to come back and play the part of Jeff.
He's very handsome.
He's very handsome and very manly, and I can see you all are really liking that storyline. That's
A hot
great.
triangle there.
Yeah, I think so.
Jackson and
Yeah.
it's going to be a
think
very
so.
hot triangle. Well, now you're going to bring your latest fashion line to us. We're going to do a little fashion show for us.
Yes, I am. I look forward to it. Thank
All right,
you.
well, let's take a little break. Maybe Drew Krasny can mix you up a little drink.
Oh, yeah.
While we're taking a little brief break, and we'll be right back with Susan Lucci's latest fashion line. Don't go away.
Coming up next, Susan reveals some of the hottest new looks from her fashion collection. And still to come, Jason Thompson reveals how his role on General Hospital changed his life. Plus, watch Rebecca and Ty get down Hawaiian style.